So welcome back to more truck driver gameplay. We're in gameplay number 29 now. As you can see, we're obviously joining me back in where we continued. Obviously where we're at the moment in this place, of course. So of course you join me here. So yeah, we did a mission for truckdriver. We did a sort of free sandbox mission for truckdriver again, but we need to try and get some more missions done for David's son again, but we can always do that in some time later in the video. So I think we'll head up to Andre Fana again. We'll see if we can get some more missions done for Andre again. So we're in the Volvo, of course, the Volvo F8s. Or the Quests and Endurance, as you say, as you call it, a Volvo. I fancy going for a nap now, but I'm not going to bother shouldn't we right now. Obviously did a bit of donuts, so we dented our truck a little bit, slightly. Because we did a bit of donut on the one that you had in the end of the last video. So let's just drive a bit carefully in this one. You know, it's been a bit of fast driving with the bench or getting the last day with some missing done. So I'll try not be too fast with this one. Let's head into this. Oh, that serving menu just popped up. I need to do my button mapper on this, that's where I've not done the button. I think I'll need to do the button mapping. I completely forgotten the button mappings, but I've not done that. I'm sure I had it done before, but I had to start new games, didn't I? So yeah, we've done all the missions for Andre, so we'll do the short distance cargo. Yeah, you know. If it's something that middle or something, we can get the truck repaired. I'm thinking about changing back to the EZ travel again. To be honest, not too fond of this truck. The steering of it is not very practical. Right, where are we going? That's this one actually. Oh, we just go back to Finland again. Actually, yeah, should we do this mission? That's where I'll try and get something in midden. Let's do something in midden. Just need to get back at another mission again. Right to the bottom. You know. This is saying Jaw Field again. What's going on? Did I just cancel it? That was a bit strange. That's fine, let's go. Maybe it's just a wee bug or something. We'll see where this is going. There we go, there's midden, that's what we need. Got empty. This truck's going to be insane again. 56. The steering's going to go insane again. Truck's going to go insane. 56. That sounds like the John. Oh, drifting it. I'm going to have this truck repaired. Let's just change it to these travel again. I think this truck's, I'm not too fond of this one. It's good for highway driving, but it's not good for this truck driving. Especially if I'm driving the same speed as I was driving before. Cha-cha. Let's try and get front, because this has got insane speed. 56 miles an hour. So yeah, but something else, and if I've been a bit sporadic with my videos quite recently, sorry if I'm being a bit sporadic in my videos. Whoa, It's the trailer. And I've started doing a podcast. I started a new channel up. And I started doing a podcast. I should have said it in the last video as well, but now it's just got to me now, so I just wanted to just mention it in one of my videos now, so you guys can then subscribe to it. But yeah, podcast is called Hats Off Here Down, and it's the name I came up with. Well, it's pretty much me interviewing metal bands, and you know, I'm gonna go in front of these. Interviewing metal bands or bands and local bands, probably metal bands, but I'm trying to open up to other bands as well. Pretty much, so I'm just getting this podcast on the go. I mean, I've got it on the go. I've got 2 episodes up now on the channel. Two metal bands. So if you check, you can also check that out. It's called Hats Off Here Down, the podcast. Obviously, it's completely different from what I'm doing on this channel. You know, trucking, but then and obviously I'm a metalhead, so I like to interview bands. But you know, my podcast is mainly going to be based on interviewing bands, artists, maybe wrestlers. I'm not going into that sort of thing yet, but maybe wrestlers would be pretty dope to get on the podcast. So I'm hoping that'll be something in the future. We'll just play it by ear, because it's only I've only started this up, so it's going to be a bit of a slow. It's going to be a bit of a slow burner, so not like I'm going to put every episode out every week or that. I don't think I'm going to have a schedule. I don't think I've really got a schedule. Just going to be a sort of whenever really. I think it's just whenever it's let's turn the engine off, say some fuel. You know, say some fuel and that. But yeah, get the podcast on the go, interview bands, have some of that. Let's get some fuel. I mean, what am I saying? Let's get back into this. Get in the cab. Yeah, hopefully I'll get don't think I've really got a specific schedule for the podcast, so whenever the episodes are available, you can just see them if you subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications on as well, please. That's the main thing. I'm trying to get them edited as well, not like these videos that are on this channel, and just putting them up as they are. So I'm going to try. I've got editing. I'm using editing software, so everything should look a lot better. Just trying to get everything in as much as I can, really. Try and get it done properly. Edit some of the bits, allowing some of the bits that are not needed as well. Just some, like, you know, it's just trying to get this just trying to edit some of the bits out the video as well. So that's the main thing as well. So it's good to have that as well. So just getting this all just on the go. So I'll say at the moment it's got 2 episodes, so probably as we speak I'll probably have more. There's 2 at the moment, but 3 maybe up soon, maybe. We'll just see, we'll just see how it plays out. We'll have something. It's gonna be great anyway, the podcast. It's just something I want to do, something else in the background. So this will be in the background. The podcast I'm probably going to be focused more on the podcast and the gaming stuff. That's probably why I've not really been playing any video games as much. So just bear with me if I've not been playing much trucking or any of that. But you know, some of the band videos I would put on this channel anyway. I've got a couple of them on this channel anyway. So even this channel is quite fun. I play video games, and then I put gig videos on. And some of the metal bands I've got on there and interviewing on my podcast. But obviously that's on another channel, it's not on this channel. So yeah, just stay in society channel. Hats Off Here Down podcast it's called. So everything's just starting out, so everything's quite basic. I'm just using a camera, I've not got any microphones or any proper setup for that. It's a video podcast actually, I should say. It's not like a audio podcast, it's a video podcast, so it's actually better than having an audio podcast, you know. So we'll get ourselves back in the easy travel again, back in the DAF. It's a nice truck, that says. I've heard this one probably compared to the one we're driving a sec ago, the Volvo. The Volvo's a bit, yeah, they messed that one up pretty much. Say that one's had the steering issues, isn't it? That's probably why it can't really steer very well, because all the power it's got under the bonnet. So yeah, we're going to be back in the easy travel. Might get ourselves out the map again. We'll see. No, well, not at the map. Not this time around. Let's go for a nap. Better get some sleep. Shy. It's going down already. Let's get ourselves. Might get a mission done for David's son then. Well, it's not very fast about doing the missions for son anyway. We could do another mission. Oh, fuel now as well. Ding, ding, ding. Where we're going to get fuel. I've forgotten the fuel. The fuel is obviously not the best on this one. Oh, let's get the fuel out there. This truck's a bit better now. You can actually see the thing. I've got the powerful engine in this thing, so it should be even quicker. Slightly quicker. At least this truck's actually better to drive. It is actually comfortable to drive and not screw with like the Volvo is. So yeah, so the podcast, as I said, I might just be doing that a bit more often. So maybe these videos will be a bit less on this channel, but I'm trying to just do something different, because I want to interview metal bands, you know. It's going to be another good thing to do. Mind you, I just went straight on now, so I don't know if I should just do a mission for Sten now. Might as well. Yeah, but it should be a good thing to do. I'm looking forward to getting this podcast on the go. I mean, I should have been better playing on the road, I think, to be honest, in this game. But I wanted to play this game because I've not played it in such a long time. I'll get back to on the road as well. I want to get back to truck driver because I've not played this game in such a while. On the road would be actually better to play because it's a bit more comfortable and it's a bit more relaxing. I can actually able to talk a lot better in this game. Let's go this way. Let's get some fuel. Let's do a big loop around and come across. Get off this on lamp and get on to the other side. Just get some fuel from that fuel station just up there. Let's do that. That seems like that's the nearest fuel station, I guess, but we'll head down to this one. Storing to your flight mats. Let's get some diesel. They got a thingy here, so I haven't. They've got a rest spot here. This is a big one. This is like a proper. It's like a service station, isn't this one? Right, turn it off. Let's fill ourselves up. Fill it up. The truck looks quite nice now with the wheel bar and the visor on it. It didn't look very nice without that. I think I had that on the last video, didn't I? Maybe it was a while back too, but I put the wheel bar and the visor. It looks more like a DAF now, doesn't it? I had the air horns and that at the top would be cool, but I don't know if it does on this one. Right. Let's fill ourselves up. That's ourselves filled up. So we got a big area, this is it. got all the cars. This is almost like on the road. This fuel station. It should have a truck. Should have all the trucks parked here. I mean, why did they not do that? Why did they not have all the trucks weighed at this area? That's what we need. The AI trucks, have them parked up there, like they're doing on the road. Anyway, let's get ourselves back on the road again. Where are we going? That's the wrong one. I keep pressing the wrong one. Let's go west of Haven. Let's do another mission for Child over once again. Let's need a nav. I know it needs a nav very often, but yeah, it's needed now again. The waypoint. Don't think we've been this way very much actually. Not really, I don't think we have. And I've got a right view camera on this thing. I was thinking, oh, I didn't see the cars. I mean, you don't get this. You kind of get yourself out the truck. Look behind sort of camera right on the road does. I was thinking that actually. I realise it doesn't have it in this game. I remember this truck has the free wiper blades, doesn't it? So that had free wiper blade actually if it was raining, when it was raining, but we had the quest that time, didn't we? But the new daft truck doesn't have free wipers. There's 2 wiper blades. I've noticed a lot. I've noticed how they've just taking that off now. The old free wiper design, I think it's a bit old school now for a lot of modern trucks. It's got busy, yeah. It's quite busy. What's going on? It says dripping a wee drizzle. It's a wee drizzle going along. There's a bit of spittle in the rain, but it's not raining heavily. I mean, the clouds, it isn't clouding, I don't think. It's maybe just a wee drizzle or something. You just see some spits of rain. Let's just drive a bit careful in this video, because I mean, I've obviously not driven that great in the last video here, you know. It's back to Dover, Charlie Dover's place again, you know. This is always the place where you start your first mission. And Charlie Dover. Doing a mission, you know. What have we got this time? We've got a refrigerator trailer again. Dover oysters once again. This is my truck, is that? This is actually a good company truck. Same colour. It doesn't have Dover oysters on the front or the sides obviously, but it should have that. It's fast now, isn't it? It's a fast truck this is. It's quite fast, that trailer, but not too fast. At least this thing's actually steerable compared to the compared to the Quest. You struggle with that one. I'm not sure what the best truck is. I know the Beast have some issues with the wheels. If I went for the EZ Beast, you're not really getting any speed at all. That one has a bug with the EZ Beast. The Quest travel's fine, but the Beast is not working properly. The rest of all those trucks undrivable. Some of the trucks are just a bit undrivable and they just left the game right the way it is. They just left the trucks in that state, just didn't fix them. I feel like that's what they've done. There's some trucks that were getting fixed and some trucks had issues, steering issues with the Quest 8x4, and obviously the EZ Beast has obviously got issues with speed. I think the Jaunt has some issues as well. One of the Jaunts does, or maybe not. Actually, no, that's got the speed issue, isn't it? It goes very fast. I think the 6x4 one is pretty fast. That's the one that's very fast. But all the other trucks are... I think the tour trucks aren't too bad. I don't really try the tours. I think the almost ones are fine. The almost one truck you start off with is actually pretty much... isn't a bad truck at all. I don't remember it being bad. The only thing I think about the first truck you start off with the almost in Cruiser. I think it's a Cruiser, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Cruiser one, it's the higher car, isn't it? And then you got the robust model. This is pretty much the same chassis pretty much, but smaller cabin. But yeah, there's a bit of an issue. The only thing I find about the Cruiser, I mean the almost it gets stuck between. It's always stuck in fourth gear when it's going up hills. Somehow, I don't know. It's always stuck in fourth gear for quite a while, isn't it? Maybe that's the start truck. Maybe all the trucks are like that as well. I'm not sure actually. We're back in here once again, eh? We're back in got this one done. Where's the handbrake again? I remember to use that actually. Ooh. That's again. I'm unlocking everything. And this is the handbrake hack. Let's go and see Andre again. Truck's fast now. Yeah, I've seen use the handbrake actually, that's probably a bit easier. They've got some signs of the handbrake. Tractor. No AI trucks yet still. So let's go back to mission for Andre once again. Probably make this the last mission I think, and then we'll finish up the video after this. These handbrake, keep forgetting that. That might be a new thing to do actually. Let's shut this in cargo job once again. You know, we've got the sculpture again. It's pretty cool. So let's get this one done. Sculpture, be more careful with this one. Still think we need updates for this game, don't we? This is the same that this left the game in a state of. I would like this Truck Driver to become a decent gaming game, but I don't think it's going to be a decent game now because it's sort of moved, everyone's sort of moved on from this gaming. I can make it work. I don't know if it does work actually. I don't think it worked that time. It does work a lot better because I got trailer and that. It's not raining so far. Losing the handbrake now. You can probably tell it's swerving. I might be using fuel doing this actually. Anyway, I don't think I'll be using that much fuel. The fuel goes down fast anyway, you know. Don't think it's going to really be much. It's as bad as snow one, it's sad as mud one of some of the trucks as well. The fuel goes down in that as well. Pretty quick with the trucks. I'm not really getting there very fast, eh? Also, pro drivers. They have the air signs like now. Quite, they don't sound very anyway. I know they do sound good actually, but I think it would be better. Let's try and go front. We've got a bit of a skewer. There's a car coming. Oh, the van. Those are the drivers. You can't really flash your headlights in this game, can you not? Like on the road you can, but you can't in this game. Let's just go in here. Going on to the motorway. Yeah, this side around. That's the way we give you other way to check the map where we're going. We must be going to Pine Creek. I'm thinking it's Pine Creek we're going. That's my guess. I recognise this area, it looks like it's going to be Pine Creek. Pine Creek, Pine Creek. Yeah, it looks like we're in the Pine Creek. Indeed. Yeah, we're getting off this bit. Going to Sten's lumber yard. off the start road now again. I don't know if the parking brake with the handbrake would be really good actually, but it's just another thing you can actually do in it. Whoa, whoa. What happened there? Took some damage I think there. Trucks are quite hard to steer actually somehow. Got your sculptor. At least I think his sculptor is probably not doing too bad, Nick. Let's see if we do another one. I've got a special exhaust now. Maybe I could upgrade to the exhaust in this thing again. Let's do another job. Let's see what Sten's got on his sprite. Right, let's get a trailer. It's up there. Got his lumber. Let's make this the last delivery in this video. I should try and get my safe driver skills back up again, eh? I'm not doing well. I need to get up to level 13. I had level 12 there a minute ago. Let's just not bog down, so let's try and be safe driver. Let's get up to level 13. Got a bit of a journey, 4 minutes. But it's not one journey at all compared to on the road. You're not going miles, you can do practical missions. It's got multi-drops away. 56 again. Might need to get some nap again soon. Maybe. Soon we do. Maybe we could upgrade the exhaust. Oh. I keep forgetting how easy it is to bring this to steer as well. It's like a car. It's not got very long on our journey. I could do some highway driving at least now. Not done very much motorway driving till now. Until just before we got to Staines, yeah, we did a bit. But yeah, I'll just be a bit. It's just the thing is just waiting on everything to come in this game. It's just taking so long now. It's not very much. I guess I'm guessing there's not going to be anything coming to this game anymore. Really, to be honest, at the end of the day, it's just we'll just wait for the game it is. We just have to have it in this. We just have to just pray as it is. At the end of the day. Looks like we're going to Pine Creek. Not Pine Creek. Well, this is my guess actually. I won't put the nav up, but I'm thinking we might be going to what's it again? Northern Plains. Just by the signs of it. This be guessing. I'm not really going to put the map up, but this is my guess. And at about 1.1 miles, I'm going to go to Northern Plains. I might as well do a mission for David's son in the next video. If we're heading there. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, it looks like we are. Because we're getting off here now. That says it all the way. Going to see David, we're going to go get his wood spun out. I'm guessing he'll get his. I'm guessing his power system needs wood to burn, and needs obviously the wood chipper and that as well. Goes to biomass and that, and needs all the wood to burn to get the power going. Power station is a nuclear power station, so it doesn't really say it's really that sort of thing, but you can always get some bits of wood, I guess, as well. And what we'll do is we'll fill up our stamina for the next video. In fact, to be honest, I'll be a bit cheeky actually. I might just I might as well take a nap now, since we're just popping up to this area now. Let's do that. Then pack up. It's like here pretty much. Good way to finish up the video actually. Right, that one's done. So what we'll do is we're going to get the headlights on. In fact, we won't put the headlights on because we're just packing up here. Packing the parking lot again. A good job packing, but this back truck's quite nice way like that, eh? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed a bit more Truck Driver on the channel. It's good to get back into playing a bit more trucking game, Truck Driver, but I want to get back on the road again. You want to see a bit more OTR game, but you know, yeah, just as I say, we're probably going to be waiting ages for, I don't know how long we're going to be waiting for the updates on this game now, to be honest. It's just a bit of a pity now. I think the game is just pretty much left as it is now. We've not had any updates in this game, we'll just have to keep what we've got, eh? After even the map, if it comes out, if it's been shelved, if it's going to come out, I hope it does. Because it's going on a bit now, eh? I mean, it's going far too long now, I think, to be honest, for everyone to just wait on something. I've tried the money for it as well, and it's just been such a long time, this map. If it is going to come out, hopefully it will, but it's just taking too long, eh? But yeah, as I say, it's good to get back into playing Truck Driver, it's good to get back into simulation gaming, but I might not be doing as much of this if I'm doing my podcast. So I'm just going to just do it, just take my time with this sort of stuff. I'll take my time with the podcast, but I will want to just try and mix everything. I'll just have to arrange everything up and that, set everything up for the days when they can come on and that, so that's all the time it's kind of getting sort of taken as well. So, and obviously, I mean, just the days I might not be up for doing this as much, so it's kind of my main focus now is the podcast. So I'm just thinking I won't be doing much. I will be doing lots of gameplay stuff, but maybe just not as much as a daily basis. I want to just try and take my time with it now, with the gaming stuff as well. But I will get back into doing more. I'll get back on the road soon. I haven't even had any updates either, but we can come back to on the roads, drive the Scania again, you know, just get back into trucking again, eh? Back on the highway trucking again, because we've been playing a bit of mud one and that's just been off-roading. This maybe it's a bit more slow and this is a bit faster. I mean too fast actually, because I was driving too fast anyway, I know. So yeah, hope you enjoyed a bit of Truck Driver once again. Make sure to like this video, make sure to comment below, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I have playlists at the end of the video, check them out, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back with more trucking very soon for you guys. So bye for now.